Hi, I'm Shane with etrailer.com. Today you're going to be taking a look at, I'm going to show you how I installed Roadmaster's BrakeLite Relay on our 2014 Ford Fusion. It's going to be one of the 7 components required to flat tow your vehicle. Let's go over those components now. One is going to be our base plate. It's going to connect directly to the chassis of the vehicle to give you that solid attachment point for your tow bar. Second is going to be your tow bar. It's going to give you that solid connection point between your base plate on your towed vehicle and your RV. Third is going to be your safety cables. These are going to be a secondary safety device in case your tow bar happens to fail. Fourth is going to be your braking system. Braking system is mounted inside the vehicle, and it's going to allow you to apply the brakes in the vehicle while it's being flat towed rather than having to depend on the RV to stop both vehicles. Next is going to be our wiring. Our wiring is going to allow us to transfer all of our light signals from our RV to our vehicle while it's being flat towed so that we're safe. Our 6th component is going to be a battery charge line. It's going to allow us to charge our battery while we're flat towing the vehicle because our braking system requires a power source to work. Our 7th component is going to be a BrakeLite Relay. Because this vehicle, when the key is in the off position and you push on the brake lights come on, we don't want that signal to override our turn signal when we're flat towing it. The relay is going to separate that wire, so we're only getting the wire functions or the lighting functions from the RV. It's not going to be required in all flat tow setups, but it is required for the Ford Fusion. Here's why. When the brakes are applied in the Ford Fusion, even when the key is in the off position, your brake lights come on. If you're flat towing your vehicle and you turn on the blinker in the RV, when the brake system applies the brake in the towed vehicle, if you don't have that BrakeLite Relay, the brakes are going to override that turn signal, which means people aren't going to be able to see what you're doing. The BrakeLite Relay allows that turn signal, brake lights, running lights, to be transferred from the RV to the factory lights on the back of the Ford Fusion. This is what our BrakeLite Relay looks like. On the back, it's going to have 5 wires. You're going to have a white, red, green, black, and blue. If your vehicle is a push button start, you'll be using the blue wire. If it's not, if it's a key start, you'll use the green wire. As you can see, I just cut off the blue because we have a key start. Next, you need to locate your brake light switch. You're going to follow your brake pedal arm up. You're going to see a plug that has some wires coming out of it. It's the purple wire with the small white stripe. You're going to take that wire, once you strip back all of the sheathing around it, you're going to take your green wire coming from your BrakeLite Relay with the red wire coming from your indicator light on your braking system, and you're going to attach those to the wire closest to the plug. On the other end, or other side of that wire, you're going to attach your black wire. You're going to take your white wire, that's going to be the ground. I grounded mine right up underneath my dash over here on the driver's side. You're going to take your red wire and you're going to extend it out through the firewall, or through the rubber grommet in the firewall, out to your fuse panel. You need to find a fuse that only comes on when the key is in the on position. Otherwise, it does not have power to it. We're going to pull that fuse. We're going to add in our fuse tap. We're going to put that fuse in the bottom, our 10 amp fuse that comes in the kit, into the top. Then we're going to replace that fuse tap in there.